WANNI x HANDI. Congratulations, you are the winners of the Custodian Challenge. Streets, you know the drill.
The rate at which housemates, female housemates to be precise, have been winning the challenges for this weekend. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. So WANNI X and the pair emerged as the custodians for this week, and also NELITA pair emerged as head of house. Apparently, they got 8 votes from several pairs in the house, from I think 8 pairs, and also they emerged as the winners of the immunity tax, the immunity challenge. And this made them the first head of house with immunity for this season of Big Brother Naija. As we all know, the head of house title doesn't come with immunity. So you have to go through the immunity challenge for you to get immunity. And as we all know, in my previous video last week, I had made mention of the first set of head of house to be evicted from the show. It happened on the Sunday Live eviction show, in which the Ndi Nne got evicted. This week's challenges, all the challenges, including the custodian challenge, especially the custodian challenge, it was quite competitive because all the housemates were on their toes. Like everyone literally wanted to gain immunity. So they were all, because we never know what will happen next in this season of Big Brother. So everyone was literally on their toes trying to gain immunity, trying to win the custodian challenge. Because as we've all know and we've established this season, if you are not a custodian, all the power, the veto power, all the ultimate power is bestowed on the custodians. So everyone wants to be a custodian. Don't you want to be a custodian as well? If you were in their shoes, won't you want to be a custodian as well? So this week, custodian challenge and every other challenge was quite competitive. And the way the housemates voted for the NELITA pair and how they amounted to 8 votes is still shocking to me. Like I'm still wondering where this alliance and this plot came from. Like all of a sudden, every housemate, almost all the housemates, almost all the pairs in the house voted the NELITA pair. I really don't know where the alliance came from, and I really want to know. Moving on. So they won the head of house ballot, and they had picked the checkers pair as their guest. So before we get into the details of all of this, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl, Peace Samuel, and this is Bible PC. You all are especially welcome to my YouTube channel. For new subscribers, special hugs for you all. For returning subscribers, you know I love you all. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so. If you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Do not forget to like my videos as well. Comment your thoughts down below and share my videos with family and friends. Also turn on post notification bell button to be amongst the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one. Quickly, let's dive straight into our business of today. For the custodian challenge, Biggie has asked the housemates to put on a particular slippers and more like a race thing, like from one pair to another pair, and jump without your feet touching the floor. So the housemates came in batches. And for the first set, Biggie had picked 3 housemates to play, and for the next set as well, the next batch, he has also picked 3 housemates to play, making it 6. And those 6 housemates were meant to compete against each other. They were meant to play this first round of the game. So for the second round, the housemates were to set up bars and form something like a pyramid. And for setting up the pyramid, they were to place 2 balls at the top of the pyramid, at the peak of the pyramid, which is like you know when you set a pyramid and you're placing 2 ping pong balls at the top of the pyramid. And then when the buzzer goes off and your balls are still on the pyramid, you automatically emerge the winner of this particular challenge. So it takes a lot of steady hands and calmness, and so at the end of this challenge, Andy emerged the winner, which is the Wandi x Andy pair. Andy was the one that played this batch of the game, and she was the one that won it for a pair. So they had emerged the winner, and they were so dramatic about it. So moving on to the HOH balloting, Zinwe pair voted Flourish, and Flourish also voted Zinwe. Of course, we know these pairs both have an alliance, so they always vote for each other. The Aces voted Nelita, Radicals voted Checkers, WANNI x Andy voted Nelita, Streets voted Nelita, Nelita voted Mbadwe Twins, Beta voted Nelita, Checkers voted Nelita, Double K voted Nelita, Shantoria voted Nelita, Mbadwe Twins also voted Nelita. The way the Nelita pair just gathered 8 votes, it's still shocking. Apparently, I think Suj and the Aces pair had gone around to talk to their fellow guys in the house, their housemates, to solicit for votes for the Nelita pair. So when they were, I don't know why they didn't solicit for votes for themselves. I really don't know. So they had asked for votes for the Nelita pair, so they would pick them as guests, and then they would get to spend time with the girls in the head of house condo. But then, when Biggie had asked the Nelita pair to pick their guests, they had gone ahead to pick the Checkers pair. Moving on to the immunity challenge, massive congrats to the Nelita pair for emerging as the winners of this particular task, this particular challenge. So they emerged as the winners of the immunity challenge, making them the first housemates, first head of house pairs to have immunity for this season of Big Brother Naija. So immediately the Nelita pair emerged as head of house. The first thing they did was to reshuffle the duty roster in the house, and they had thrown. First of all, Ruthie was kicked out from the kitchen and was reassigned to the toilet upstairs, to the bathroom and toilet upstairs. We all know Ruthie and Nelly, they had bad blood because of Suge and Mayor, their, trapezium or triangle or whatever they call it. So, aside from that, Nelly feels as though Ruthie has been monopolizing the kitchen and all of that. And since the beginning of this season, she has been in charge of the kitchen. So it's about time somebody else takes over and lets her do something else. So she had reassigned her, and not just her, she also reassigned Chinwe as well. And Chinwe has been carrying face in the house. Ruthie as well is not left out of this. She has been really upset. She has been blowing out, carrying her face around the house with her shades and all of that. But well, it's the head of house duty, it's the head of house decree, and you cannot go against it, because when you're also head of house, anything can also happen. So WANNI x Andy has been reassigned to the kitchen to take care of food and cooking and everything, just them and no one else. The housemates also agreed that on no account should anyone prepare a particular dish or a separate dish from the one that the WANNI x Andy pair make for the general house. So unless if you're to make any dish or you're to prepare anything, a personal dish or something for yourself, there must be like 5 other mouths involved in that particular cooking before the cooking can be carried out. So if you don't have up to like 5 other persons that wants to eat from that particular meal, there is no reason for you to prepare that food. And they had all agreed, because we have seen the likes of Chinwe. Chinwe will make food for just herself and her baby, or a clique in the house. Then we've seen the likes of the double K pair as well. They will make noodles and whatnot for just herself and few other mouths. And WANNI x Andy as well, herself and Sean and her sister. Sometimes whoever is interested that tells her will join them in that particular meal. So it's no longer going to be like that. It's just it's now a collective cooking. If you're not cooking for the collective house, for collective mouth, for everyone in the house, then there is no point in cooking at all. just so they can conserve, because they actually suffered last week. Although they won their wager and they have lots of food in the house, but then they cannot keep on wasting food even though they won their wager, because they don't know what this week holds for them. They don't know if they're going to win their wager for this week. So they do not want to waste food. So, guys, this week is Anita's birthday, and Tofa has been trying to surprise her. But then again, they've been kind of upset at their decision after they emerged as head of house. Immediately they emerged as head of house. The agreement, it's not like an agreement per se, but for the fact that Suj and Tofa had gone around the house to solicit, to beg for votes, beg their friends, their friends in the house, and influence their decision for head of house vote balloting. They had automatically felt as though the girls, because the reason that they gave them Badue twin was that they needed to spend more time with the girls. So they wanted them to emerge as head of us, thereby picking them as guests. But then these girls are taking a 360 turn and they had picked the checkers pair instead. So they were kind of upset, but then they ended up settling it and they sorted it out, and that was it. Moving on, the Zinwe pair, Zion and Chinwe combination, they had a midnight shenanigans. So apparently they were caught shagging in the restroom. The person that caught them was actually Toby Forge, because apparently he was in the dressing area having a chat with his partner, Mayor Frosh. And that was where they started hearing noises from the bathroom. Apparently, Chinwe was moaning loudly. So they had gone to peep and they had seen the Zinwe pair knocking. And this had thrilled them like in a funny way. So they had gone to the lounge and had seen other housemates that were having midnight chats there, the likes of the Mbadue pair, um the Mbadue twins, the checkers team. I don't know if Chizoba was there, but um Onyeka was there as well. So they had summoned them to come see something, and those ones had to see them running around like kids. They ran to the bathroom, the dressing area, and they had peeped. They are taking turns to peep, and they had seen these guys shagging. Guys, it was quite thrilling and funny to watch. So after some time, Zion had returned from the bathroom with his shirt, the buttons to his shirt opened, and he had walked out as though nothing had happened. And then the camera had gone to the bathroom where Chinwe was adjusting a nightwear, like adjusting a shirt. At this point, I don't know if it's a strategy or they want to keep the viewers of the show talking or something, but I don't know. But whichever way, yes, it got us talking. The internet has been talking about it non-stop. So hopefully it works for them, because they happened to enter into the bottom four last week for the nominations. So I don't know if that's a strategy or them just doing their thing because body don't fool. They were serving us premium content. So this is where I hold it for tonight. Comment your thoughts down below. Tell me what you think about all I've said and what you've noticed so far so good. Comment your thoughts down below. Like my videos. Do not forget to subscribe as well. Share my videos to family and friends, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye guys. Mwah. Au revoir. Adios. All my love, guys. Peace and love. Kisses.